So you're a little lazy piece of shit and you don't want to run all the way to hit that forehand shot. Instead, you want to do the lazy turn and hit that beautiful backhand clear. Well, don't you worry, because in today's video, we're going to teach you the 5 most essential drills to mastering the badminton backhand clear, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and watch to the end of this video. Our first drill to practice is to learn about the grip. Now, many of you may know the standard neutral grip where we do a handshake into the racket, but the problem with this is that when you're hitting the shot in a neutral grip, oftentimes your racket face will be facing outwards on the finish, meaning your clear will be going out of the court. That's why when we're hitting backhand shots, we need to be adjusting our grip to more of a panhandle. But it's not the set grip every time. We should adjust our panhandle depending on which direction of the racket we want our shot to go. So if we want to hit a straighter shot, we can have a lesser panhandle adjustment so that when we hit, our racket face will be going straight with a straight clear. If we want to hit a cross-court shot, we can adjust our panhandle slightly more so that when we finish hitting, our racket face will hit across for the cross-court backhand clear. Our second drill will teach us how to actually hit the backhand shot. Now, many beginners, even intermediate players, often have a mistake of having too big of a swing when hitting their backhand shot, and they just release it like that. But that's actually incorrect, because most of our power generated in the backhand is in a very small portion generated with our forearm, wrist, and fingers. So in this drill, what we're going to do is keep our swing very small and just extend out our arm fully as we use just our forearm, wrist, and fingers to hit a backhand clear all the way to the back, and not with the big swing, but just a small swing right here. And that is going to be 80% of what we need to hit all the way to the back, and it's going to look like this. Our third drill will teach us the ideal contact point for hitting the backhand clear. Now, many people might think that when we're hitting the backhand clear, we want to hit it straight above our heads, but that is actually incorrect. For forehand shots, yes, we want to hit more over our head. That's because for a forehand shot, we can follow all the way through. But on the backhand, that's not the case, because if we were to hit fully straight over our heads, our arm would get stuck here and we would not be able to follow through our shot, leading to less power and less direction. So the actual most optimal place to hit the backhand clear is wherever you can do a 360 motion, like this, back and forth, 360 motion with your arm. And oftentimes that 360 motion is going to be at a 45-degree angle away from you. So this is actually going to be your most optimum point for contact. So just practice this 45-degree motion and then stop right in the middle, and that's where the best place is to hit the backhand clear. If you want access to a free online badminton academy with personal coaches and custom training plans, then click the link down below. Our first drill will teach us variations of the backhand clear. Sometimes we want to hit more defensive, higher backhand clears for recovery shots. Sometimes we want to hit more offensive backhand clears because our opponent might be out of position. So for this drill, we're going to get our feeder to feed us, and we're just going to alternate one between hitting higher defensive backhand clears, meaning our racket face will face up more as we contact, giving us more time to recover, and the second, hitting faster but flatter backhand clears, which we will be trying to put our opponent out of position, and it's going to look something like this. Our last drill will teach us how to maximize the strength that we can generate in our backhand clear. Now, many people might think we're generating our strength by swinging it through like this, but that's actually incorrect. Most of our strength is going to be generated from our forearm and our grip. So what we're going to do for this drill is actually going to be super fun. We're going to stand sideways. We're going to pretend an attacker is coming up from behind us. Okay, we're not going to hit the attacker, but what we want to do is just from a ready position, pretend that we are Bruce Lee and go, hoo-yah! Right? Okay? And what's really important is that you put your fist into a very tight position from this position. And attack the attacker. Okay? And you're gonna feel that your wrist is as close as possible, your hands and your forearm is gonna be generating a lot of power. Otherwise, if you just go like this, you're just gonna slap him in the face, you're not gonna knock him out. Okay? You wanna knock him out like that. And that's the exact same power you're gonna be using when you're hitting your backhand clear. Okay? Not a little slap like that, but a solid shot like that. And that's gonna help us generate power really when we're out of position in shots like these. That was the 5 most essential drills to hitting the perfect badminton backhand clear. If you want to see more videos like this, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what tutorial you want to see next.